Close to an ideal evening for football. There is barely a cloud evident. The world and his wife have gone to great lengths to be here for a match of great consequence and massive interest in being at its very best. The teams I know are pumped for this. They are fantastic scenes in the stands. There is a great sense of drama here, a great sense of excitement and expectation. So what a stage for the players to take to here ahead of such an important game. And already we're underway here. In he goes again!
Hmmmmm United have been the more adventurous for me and productive, and now they have to add that clinical bit.
Tayeb goes long. It's Stein! Has gone out. Hmmmmm. Hmmmmm! Good hit, kept the keeper honest. Talal, and he's going long. Caught offside that time. Keeper sends it forward. And it's been taken straight back. Hmmmmm United stuck on just one win from the first three. Where do they need to get better?
I think throughout the whole team, I just think...
Has a goal! Another chance! Hmmmmm United have a free kick. Hirasawa gets it back. Hirasawa did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. Dangerous looking ball, and it's come to nothing. Talal. Stein. Well, they're looking at the referee, but he's waved play on. Hoists it forward. Great strength, too strong for his opponent. Well, the defence got the better of him this time, but I'm sure he'll go again. Lovely bit of skill there. Hmmmmm battles to win it back. Tayeb. 0-0 still. Look at chances, though.
Yeah, and it's been like a breath of fresh air to their attack. I think that switching of flanks has finally created a new and for...
Oh, that is asking for trouble. Hmmmmm United on the receiving end of some fairly harsh criticism, mainly about the tactical choices made by the boss.
Yeah, but he brought the criticism upon himself by making substitutions that didn't really make sense. They added confusion when he really needed cohesion.
Hirasawa plays a clever pass. He's gone for it! Goal!
Ratchaburi Mitropol are really pouncing on any stray passes in midfield. We're talking seconds from interception to the back of the net. It's counter-attacking heaven.
Ratchaburi Mitropol
that the job is over.
And it's played forward. Loses his balance and loses the ball. Shinoda. Hardly anything between... And they've been caught out here. Rashid. Shinoda. Rashid. Tayeb. He goes long. And that'll go straight through to the keeper. Tayeb. Hmmmmm! It's in! Hot knife through butter. They have done it again.
Well, that defence just wasn't expecting their midfield to mess up then, so when they did, they were caught completely cold by such a swift breakaway and such a well-worked finish too.
Two-goal cushion.
Well, they're very much the better team at the moment, Peter, and no doubt will be looking to cause even more damage here.
Can't get the better of his opposite number. Stein tries to stroke it through. Well, they've seen lots of the ball. Trying to go for it a bit of creativity and adventure. Shinoda plays it forward. No, he didn't quite meet it right. And that'll be the last act of the first half. Some first half thoughts?
Ratchaburi Mitropol are 2 up and everything is shaping nicely. The only criticism, it could have been 3.
Ratchaburi Mitropol go in at half-time on a comfortable 2-goal cushion. And the second half gets underway. It's come loose. More than happy to... And the finish! He scores! And the second half is off to a flyer. Perfect placement, the one place the keeper couldn't reach.
Well, I think 2 keepers would have had a hard time keeping that one out, never mind 1. There was real venom in the strike and clear composure from the placement.
This is threatening to become a really good game.
Well, I think they probably needed an early goal in this half just to give them the confidence and belief to push.
Has a hit! Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
Oh, that's a sparkling save, absolutely sparkling. His reflexes were ultra-sharp.
The referee's pulled play back and has booked him for the original offence. It's in! The second half off to a spectacular start. A wonderful delivery, and all it needed was a touch.
Well, look, it's often the timing of the jump that dictates what you can do with any header, and if you get it slightly wrong, then you'll struggle, but that was beautifully met, it really was.
His second of the game, and an eye now for the hat-trick. And the shot! Goal! And they've got their lead back. What about that, Jim Beglin?
Well, I'd like to praise a nicely constructed move and goal, but it's hard to see past the many defensive frailties on view there. It was a shambolic attempt to deal with that last attack, it really was.
So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here? Forward it goes. Good challenge, he just stood firm. Hmmmmm. Timely intervention. Turns and goes back. It's Stein! Oh, just lacked a decent finish. Just brushed off the ball there. Hmmmmm.
They're actually not getting too tight, which is interesting.
No.
It's probably cautionary. Don't dive in, try to pinch it or intercept so nobody can get in behind.
Hmmmmm. And he has been fouled there. Gets it upfield. Stein. Keshanjong. Hirasawa. Hmmmmm looks to dink one in. Hmmmmm. Well read, he sorted that out. Tries to get it forward quickly. Yeah, that does look a foul. Referee's given a free kick. Gets it back. Hoists it forward. Ball needed to be better there. It's a wasted chance. Talal with the cross. And through to the goalkeeper.
Hey man, don't ever disrespect me like that, young homie. Knock you out.
All a little short of forward momentum, lacking thrust. Loose ball, who's going to get there? Can make their change now with a break in play.
Yeah, he's run himself into the ground, hasn't he? And it's good to see that the crowd appreciate his efforts because he has put in a real honest shift.
Nah, I can't. I need viewers.
Great strength, too strong for his opponent. Shinoda tries lifting it over.
Oh!
Pinged one through here.
Oh my god.
He retrieved, albeit perhaps momentary.
There's a real appetite from them to finally put this game to bed, but will they?
Brings it forward.
Oh!
It's anyone's ball. Trying to get there.
You're right.
Well,
You're my only one.
Narrow lead, but they are clinging on to it right
for
now.
now.
Ratchaburi Mitchell are on the verge of another win, closing in on 4 in a row.
Oh.
And the shot!
No! Fucking shit.
United are actually displaying tremendous fighting spirit. There's a real belief that they can still have a say.
Chance! Oh, the ball's come loose. Oh, real danger here. Chooses to go back. Ratchaburi Mitropol.
Wow, that's a good move.
For a few more moments. Ball swung in. And the assistant referee has his flag raised for offside.
Well, it remains to be seen whether they can come up with that little bit of class to rescue this situation, and it needs to be any time now, really. Well, he's worked so hard for his side, as you would expect, but you couldn't help notice that he was starting to labour a bit, so it's no surprise.
Keshanjong, Hmmmmm, Hmmmmm already, of course, on the score sheet. Played back in.
Yeah, it's safe to say that they just need to manage this to secure the win now.
Forward it goes. Now a chance to break. Battles to win it back. And that's that. Ratchaburi Mitropole win it by the odd goal. Almost nothing in it. Perhaps a draw would have felt fairer. But that's the game, and they have won it at the margin. And after all of that, Jim, what are you thinking?
Look, you often need resolve and resilience when under more pressure away from home, but I thought their efforts deserved that.
So thank you very much, Jim, for joining me. That brings us to the end of our coverage. So from us both, a very good evening. Well, good evening to you wherever you are in the world. We are just about ready for the action here. Kickoff is imminent. The teams indeed with us very soon, having exchanged their various pleasantries. What I have to tell you is that the weather may not be great for the duration of the evening. The clouds yet to open, but one suspects that they will pretty shortly, and when the rain comes, we are warned to expect plenty of it. Certainly this is a very, very impressive venue, quite a sight to behold. Things have got underway here pretty promptly. It's a throw in. What a throw in. Hirasawa. Newman. And he's searching. It's Newman! They score! A moment that needed composure, and he had plenty of it.
I just thought he knew exactly what he was doing by feigning to move one way and then readjusting back. Controlled trickery.
Ratchaburi Mitropole go ahead, 1 goal to the good. Forward it goes. Looking to force. He's had a shot! Back of the net! And that is about as cool as they come. He picked his spot expertly.
Now that's what I call finishing, right in the corner. He knew instinctively who was where and didn't need to waste any time weighing things up. That's a cracking goal.
That has certainly made things interesting.
Oh, I think the coach will really be annoyed with that. The players were still thinking about their goal. It just got caught napping.
Ratchaburi Mitropol, unbeaten this season so far. Sheer weight of goals, Jim. Somehow, they keep outscoring their opponents.
Listen, good luck to them. They're banging goals in left, right and centre, and while this free-scoring style is great to watch, can it last? I mean, they can't expect to continue outscoring the opposition. They have to tighten up a bit.
Hmmmmm. Hirasawa. Hmmmmm.
That's just very well played. He can't hurt you with his back to goal, and he didn't go for the back heel.
And the shot! Big relief, it just needed better contact.
Yeah, on another occasion, all that went wrong may come right.
Ratchaburi Mitropol clung on for the 3 points in their last game. Positive results, though, build momentum. Hmmmmm has a pop! And out to safety. Fires from distance. A chance to play it in. That's a good ball to find him. Out to the right. Hirasawa. Hmmmmm clips one through. Danger averted for now. Strong punch. Going through. Oh, he's broken through. Now can he goes for goal? They've done it! And the game is well and truly turned on its head. Oh, beautifully dispatched. There was no reaching that.
Well, I think two keepers would have had a hard time keeping that one out, never mind one. There was real venom in the strike and
Stein! A real chance. Hmmmmm. Plays it out to the flank. Oh, that is asking for trouble. Time to deliver. Played into the middle. Cut out in the nick of time. It's a fabulous position. Tries a shot! For a moment, time stood still.
well, one sloppy lapse like that can do a lot of damage, and it was triggered by the closing down.
And the referee has brought play back and shown him a yellow card. They've played it short. Some good work on the right flank. Now, what's next? Lovely bit of skill there. Yeah, he's pulled him up for that challenge. Well, the referee has made it pretty clear now that this is his last chance.
Yeah, and he has to change his way.
Up for the header! He scores! 2 up now, and they are cruising. One perfect ball, one perfect header.
Yeah, I just thought he wanted that more than anyone else on the pitch, and it was fully deserved. He gave it everything he had.
Chiang Mai go 2 up and into a position of real strength.
Well, that goal should be a big game changer. It's certainly been a big mood changer.
Hmmmmm, he's gone for it! They've scored! Deep into first half stoppage time, a crucial goal. Lovely goal, perfect poise to set himself for the strike. And the referee brings the first half to a close.
It's kind of a hard one to call, Peter, isn't it? I mean, from what we've seen so far, both sides have provided ample evidence that they can add more goals, and I'm sure their respective managers have reminded them that the next one will be pretty crucial. So it's going to be interesting to see how the teams come out for the next period.
We're promptly into the second 45 minutes.
Ratchaburi Mitropol need to get the balance right to sort this out. Ambition must be complemented by just the right amount of caution, and I think the more experienced players can oversee that.
Tayyab, decent looking ball.
Talal
Gets the better of... Real chance! He scored! The second half off to a spectacular start. With time and space aplenty, he was never going to miss.
Well, to his credit, he managed to ghost into space to finish things off, but the failure to spot him was ghastly defence.
This has become one superb game of football.
Look, get your seatbelts on, because this is showing all the signs of another roller coaster ride.
He's got options out wide. Just brushed off the ball there. Looks a foul. Yep, referee's given it. Stein gets it away. Now, what's he got in mind? And that's a throw-in.
They didn't manage to get nearly enough into the box, and that speaks of little ambition.
Hirasawa hits that long. He's through. And the finish! Great build-up. It all deserved a better ending.
Almost the perfect move. Almost. The finish just wasn't quite at the same level.
He's made sure that that won't get through. That'll be a corner. Knocks it away. Gets wrestled off the ball. It's a loose ball. Oh, that's a foul. Free kick's been given. That's the sort of defending that is going to upset the opposition. It already has, actually.
Well, there's certainly a coordinated attempt to shut him down, which is, I suppose, a natural response.
Stein. Now surely. Oh, shooting chance! And that's caused a worry or two.
Tayyab certainly could have and should have made more of that.
shade too heavy. Keeper can pick that up. Talal, whose goal-scoring skills have already been evident. And back to base. Away from immediate danger. That's good progress he's made on the ball. Where to next? Shoots! He's got away with one there. Oh, well intercepted, really alert to the danger. Hmmmmm.
Look, this can still go either way. It might be flowing one way, but there's still time for some ebb.
Talal. Tayyeb at his creative best. He set up 2 goals.
Ratchaburi Mitropol showing a good level of intensity at this stage. They're calling on all their resources now.
Well read, he sorted that out.
Chiang Mai merit full marks for their attitude and application in trying to win this. It means an awful lot, obviously.
Oh, good take in a good area. Foul and a free kick in a very dangerous area.
Well, I think the alternative was to stand there and do nothing while he tried to score, and obviously he's not going to allow that, Peter, is he?
Just a talking to, I think. Yes, it is. He's gone direct. Chooses to go back. The referee's awarded a free kick. Swung over.
You wonder if that's it now, but there may be one more opportunity, Peter, for a late steal here.
Talal. Tayyeb. Gets it back.
Well, both sides might have to settle for a draw here.
Oh, shapes to shoot!
You wonder if that's it now, but there may be one more opportunity, Peter, for a late steal here.
Tries to get it forward quickly. Deftly done. Rashid does well to read it and intercepts. Hmmmmm. He's been bundled over, that is a foul. There could be trouble here. But for now, the referee is keeping his cards in his pocket.
Ratchaburi Mitropol can always take more positives from a result like this. Yes, there is some tidying up to do, but...
Well, hello and good evening to all of you. Unfortunately, it appears that the weather hasn't quite read the script here. There has been a dreadful downpour from well before the moment the turnstiles opened, and there is considerable concern on the faces of the officials. We think it's going to be okay. Clearly, the pitch will be slippery. It'll be a challenge for those who have to officiate, never mind those who have to play. They know they are not going to be in for an easy game. But the crowd is all in, and the match, I'm delighted to be able to say, will go ahead. So what a stage for the players to take to here ahead of such an important game. It is our understanding that they've gone with a 4-5-1.
Well, this setup, Peter, can be very defensive if that midfield is in place purely to form a protective layer in front of the back four. But it can also be the launchpad to very quick counter-attacks. If you can offer pace and accuracy on the front foot, it can have a devastating effect, actually, at the offensive end of the pitch too.
Well, if you did just miss it, we are up and running already. Rashid. Tayeb. Rashid. Hirasawa. Numan. It's on a Hmmmmm! A collective sigh of relief from the defence.
Oh, that was great pressure to force the initial error, Peter. It's the perfect example as to why this is a favourite tactic of a lot of teams these days.
Out towards the flank. True Bangkok United, whose manager came in for a bit of flack after their previous result.
Look, some of the scrutiny is a bit over the top these days, and you're damned if you do and damned if you don't. But he really didn't help himself. His decision-making was puzzling, to say the least.
Has he picked him out? That intervention was very necessary. And that has been clubbed away. Numan. He's gone for it! Still goalless at the moment. That's surely a foul. Free kick. Nicely controlled. Driving, hits one! Goes for goal!
That's a cracking strike, and it may have stung the palms of the keeper.
Kashan Zhong gets it forward. Hirasawa gets it back. Numan looking to penetrate opposition lines. Bit of an appeal, but nothing doing. And they've been caught out here. Get that clear. Tayeb. Chance! And that has been cleared. Hirasawa. Just coming up to the 30-minute mark. Good clearance and very necessary. Kashan-Jeong, he's had a goal! And a second time! That's caused a worry or two.
That's a little unfortunate. He had a lot of people worried then.
That had to be more accurate. Walk forward. What does he try from here? Tired. Ratchaburi Mitropol. Disappointing in the end there. They lack urgency. Tries to get it forward quickly. Ratchaburi Mitropol have suffered lapses late in the first half recently. And Tayyab! Oh, fine stop from the keeper.
Well, that was high-class goalkeeping there to back up his high-class range.
Hmmmmm! He's scored!
And as soon as they made that error in midfield, they didn't have time to react before the ball hit the net. Very much a lesson learned.
Ratchaburi Mitropol break the deadlock.
Still a fragile lead, though. They can't afford to sit on this.
Ratchaburi Mitropol finished this first half with a trademark flourish. Played towards the front men. He's made sure that that won't get through. Talal. Newman. Well, the ball's come loose and the chase is on. It's Newman! Decent strike, kept it fizzing low.
Newman can strike him with the very best. It just lacked the accuracy to trick the keeper.
Ball through needs to be good here. And he's onside. And the first 45 minutes are up. And there we are, off they go for half-time. The breakthrough did indeed come in the first half, but there has only been that one goal. It is very, very tight. To look back on the first 45 minutes.
A lead that's fully justified for me. They've shown some excellent counter-attacking now, and it's paying dividends.
Ratchaburi Mitropol head for the dressing room in possession of a 1-0 lead. Oh, that's a foul in a dangerous area. The ref's been lenient here. Can he'll get too many more chances. He's had a crack. Kashan-Jeong. Ratchaburi Mitropol made their part in a 3-3 thriller last time. Gets the better of his man. Oh, nice touch. A chance to play it in. Stein!
Oh, I like the little feint he came up with to produce the effort. Very, very tidy.
Poorly directed kick from the keeper, he's given it away. Tired. Hmmmmm, who has made his impact already. Hmmmmm. Hmmmmm! In it goes! Two to the good! They have breathing space!
Ratchaburi Mitropol are so well practiced in the art of keeping the ball through, wonderful passing and movement, and a real appetite to ensure it's reflected in their goal count.
Ratchaburi Mitropole have a couple of goals without reply. It's 2-0.
We're looking at a very different game now. The command has been established.
More than happy to take the muscular approach. And they've got it back as soon as they gave it away. Hmmmmm is being picked on here.
Yeah, and they finally reacted, but they could have been more switched on before he scored.
A heavy challenge. Ball's loose, who's getting there? Chip through, tries a shot! Back of the net! What about that, Jim Beglin?
Well, it's pretty damning on the part of that defence, Peter, that he was allowed so much time and space. But I think you have to give credit where it's due, and it was a brilliant setup and finish.
This is threatening to become a really good game.
I think they can sense a comeback here, and so can this crowd. It's all systems go now.
Hoists it forward. Oh, well intercepted, really alert to the danger. Yet another to add to football's endless list of could-haves and should-haves.
Quality deserted them when they really needed it.
Stein. Goalkeeper's ball. And it's played forward. Forward it goes.
True Bangkok United showing a little more urgency now, and to be honest, Peter, this is what's required.
Well, this isn't the time to talk about risks now, Jim, is it? They just have to hurl everything at it and hope for a break.
Well, there's no two ways about it. This is what they have to do.
Hmmmmm showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. Forward it goes. Tries to get it forward quickly. Done very well to intervene.
Keep calm and carry on. That's the job in a nutshell now.
Rashid.
This defence just doesn't trust itself to play a higher line.
Frightened of people getting in behind.
Yeah, absolutely. It just opens up the opportunity of not only strikers getting behind, but the runners from midfield too.
Shot at goal! So close to drawing level.
Well, the lead may be fragile, but the keeper was focused and strong.
Final checks on the touchline. A change about to occur.
Yeah, it was pretty obvious as to who was going to be taken off. His energy levels began to sag, and he was never going to last until the final whistle.
Has a pop! Oh, real danger here.
Peter, they have to fight the onset of desperation and keep enough cool heads to still deliver.
Newman. Final seconds, this has to be it. Just a few more moments for them to hang on. Oh, well played. He's taken that really cleanly.
True Bangkok United have a simple task to find something sustained now and keep the pressure on.
So time is nearly up. One final chance! Oh, what a wonderful stop!
Oh, that's a sparkling save. Absolutely sparkling. His reflexes were ultra sharp.
Oh, that's a fine challenge. Hoists it forward. And there goes the final whistle. Ratchaburi Mitropole, winners by the odd goal. It really could have gone either way, but a win is a win. Your final thoughts, Jim?
Well, at the moment, Peter, if you want an outfit to win on the road, I'd pick this lot. Thoroughly professional and disciplined.
So many thanks to Jim Beglin. That's all we have time for. Good evening to you. Well, hello to everybody. Welcome to our coverage of the first day of the competition. It may be an overused phrase, but everyone really does start out equal on this day. Stature and reputation and history, all irrelevant, albeit momentarily. This is the game everybody, no matter who they support, can be just a little bit hopeful about. Maybe it's their turn, just maybe. This must be amongst the favourite. Goes for goal! This could... Oh, real danger here! A chance to play it in. Plays it back. Has a hit! Out towards the flank. And he's cut it out.
Yeah, that's top defending and preventing him turning, which can open up many possibilities.
Stein. Hmmmmm. It's got through to him. And the shot! Oh, shame, that was nicely worked.
Yeah, but that's the threat posed by teams that have those kind of players who are willing to make those types of runs.
Ratchaburi Mitropol have begun the game in high-octane fashion.
I know it's still early, but they're showing the better signs. No caution from them. That's just very well played. He can't hurt you with his back to goal. and he didn't go for the back heel.
Tayeb battles to win it back. Talal gets away from his opponents. Talal! Oh, that's a terrific save from the keeper.
Well, what can I say? Truly wonderful goalkeeping.
Has he picked him out? Has a hit! Dispatched clinically!
Well, I think there's a few trying to claim offside, but he looks to have been on. Yeah, he was on.
Trapped have made their breakthrough, so can they build on it?
Well, registering that crucial first goal has now given them more incentive and motivation to take this on.
Keshanjong. Great strength, too strong for his opponent.
Oh, super tackle. They were outnumbered and under the cosh. That had to be spot on, and it was.
He's spotted the run and played him through. He's left his... He's gone for it! It's a goal! They have done it! They have their equaliser!
Looking back at that, that's how you play on the counter. Quick and decisive and ruthless with the finish. I thought it was a stunning, stunning breakaway.
That has certainly made things interesting.
Oh, I think the coach will really be annoyed with that. The players were still thinking about their goal and just got caught napping.
Oh, what a ball! This could spell danger. It is a corner. Looking to go deep. Cut out in the nick of... He's had a go! He's pulled off a fine save.
Oh, that's a sparkling save. Absolutely sparkling. His reflexes were ultra sharp.
Great leap! There's the goal! And they're back in front. Now, whose goal is that? Big deflection. That's one for the dubious goals panel. So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here? Good challenge, he just stood firm. Good ball. Shot at goal! Hmmmmm drives it forward. Looks to thread it through. Talal provides an outlet. Tayeb. Gets it back. It's cut loose. He's found his man. Face to face with the... Hits one! Oh, just lacked a decent finish.
Another example of how comfortable this team is on the break.
Hirasawa. Tayeb. It's found its way to him. He's off, but it's Stein! Good run, lovely take, but that is where it stopped.
Well, there are a few pockets of space that are being exploited, and they need filling, and fast.
That's the whistle for half-time. So a really good half of football, 3 goals and just one separating them.
It's kind of a hard one to call, Peter, isn't it? I mean, from what we've seen so far, both sides have provided ample evidence that they can add more goals, and I'm sure their respective managers have reminded them that the next one will be pretty crucial. So it's going to be interesting to see how the teams come out for the next period.
Well, it remains chance! Can he deliver? Tayyab. Needless to say, he was expecting a better ball than that. Just brushed off the ball there. Numan. Talal. Ratchaburi Mitropol get it back again. Well positioned to make that interception. Played in with accuracy. Ball needed to be better there, it's a wasted chance. Stein. Who's ball? Who's going to get there? And he's there to hoof it away. Great strength, too strong for his opponent. Shinoda lays it out to the flank. Ball through needs to be good here. Just the goalkeeper to beat. Tries a shot! Yes, it's in!
Oh, what a fabulous game this is. It just keeps getting better and better.
Really outwitted one-on-one. Once more, he gets the better of the keeper.
Yeah, he just calmly faced the keeper and waited. It became a who blinks first situation. And for me, there was never any doubt as to who was going to come out on top.
So all square, and not for the first time.
Look, get your seatbelts on, because this is showing all the signs of another roller coaster ride.
Clears it out of harm's way. Dinks one in. Dinked in. Stein. Oh, good take and a good... Has a goal! Yes, it's there! They've done it! It was coming! They have their reward! What about that, Jim Beglin?
Yeah, and teamwork was key to that. A beautiful piece of engineering to set him free in the box.
Well, this is what we've been waiting for.
Well, unsurprisingly, Peter, the opposition looked completely stunned. I'm not sure they can gather themselves.
Decent looking wayward.
Well, he did get himself into a good position. Something for him to cling to.
Trat have turned to their bench, and we're going to have a substitution. That's great strength on the ball. Well, he's certainly caught him there. It's a free kick. And he is going into that little black book. Same again, same outcome.
Trat really putting a few chances together here. Taking one can only add to such good momentum now.
Towering header! No, he didn't quite meet it right.
That was good defensive pressure to give him less manoeuvring room.
Keshanjong.
This defence is wary about opposition pace.
So they're just not getting too tight.
Yeah, they know that if they step up, their keeper could get a whole lot busier.
Hmmmmm, real chance! And in it goes! A two-goal cushion, and it's looking safe! Well, he was never going to miss from there. So much to aim at.
And that's what the game is all about. Find space and finish, but we have to credit the pass to pick him out.
Well, that has changed the dynamic somewhat.
Well, it's been an absolutely fabulous spell for them, and they're starting to look unstoppable. There could be more on the way.
Hmmmmm gets the better of his man. Fence has got rid of that. Hirasawa. Hmmmmm is on the end of some really unwanted attention.
Yeah, now that he's scored, this defence is on high alert whenever he goes anywhere near the ball.
Right through the middle. He's had that big chance! And the follow-up! And he's found the net! Just one goal in it now! Game off! Salcedo did well the first time. Nothing he could do about the follow-up.
That's just great play, Peter. A textbook example for any wannabe footballers out there on positioning and movement.
This is threatening to become a really good game.
Well, they've given themselves a chance here, but now it's a case of getting the balance right between attack and defence, and that's not easy. There's a real appetite from them to finally put this game to bed, but will they?
And they've been caught out here. He's had a shot! Goes for it! They've scored! Two ahead, late in the day, game over surely. He was never going to miss from there.
Oh, players like this fella almost have a sixth sense to get themselves in such great coaching positions. How quick-minded was that?
His second of the game, and an eye now for the hat-trick. Two up and very little time left. Surely this is it.
Yeah, looks very much like the final nail in the coffin for me, I have to say.
Well, the ball's come loose and the chase is on. Tired. Could move up a gear here. Hmmmmm gets it back. There will be 4 extra minutes. Forward it goes. Good challenge, he just stood firm. He's played him through. He could be in. Has a pop! They are rampant! And they are cruising away.
Well, you know, thinking about that, I think they perfected that on the training ground because it took them seconds to get the ball from back to front, and they really commit forward in numbers too. It was all very well drilled.
He snaffles his third, and that earns him the match ball.
Oh, this has been an immense contribution from one player. He's been just about unplayable. The irresistible force today.
Ratchaburi Mitropole grab a 3-goal lead. It's just too easy. And that will be the final act. So that's the first round done, and on we go. Your final thoughts, Jim?
Listen, it was fairly emphatic.
Hi,
to move
hi.
on to the next round with as big a winning margin, I think, can only benefit their campaign. A springboard win and a very buoyant outlook.
It's cool. Just chilling. What are you doing? Man, I'm gonna call you, dude.
Well, welcome one and all on what has been an horrendous, a wet evening. Thankfully, this rain has been deemed to be within reasonable limits, and after an inspection and all the regular formalities, the teams were handed in on time, and the all-important go-ahead was given. Bit of disruption, of course, for those travelling in the direction of the ground. The crowds have taken a little longer than usual to get in and to settle down, but thankfully that is behind us, and we are on track. And we have in front of us this gloriously imposing arena, absolutely picture perfect for a game of this nature. And already we're underway here. There's an early warning shot across the bow. Hirasawa plotting from out on the right-hand side. Danger averted for now. That's a throw. Hirasawa. Newman. Oh, great ball! Tries a shot! Goal! Given such an open invitation, he was always going to shoot.
Well, he made it obvious as to where the pass should be played, Peter, and it made the finish look that bit easier.
Ratchaburi Mitropol have an early lead. Good start. Just brushed off the ball there. Stein. Stein clips one through. Keeper's ball. Ratchaburi Mitropole making the ideal start. It is something to build on.
Always when you score early, it gives you such a lift, and it casts doubt in the minds of your opponents at the same time. And that pretty much sums up the difference in what we've seen. One team assured, the other a little unsure.
There has been just the early goal here, and the score is 1-0.
That's just very well played. He can't hurt you with his back to goal, and he didn't go for the back heel.
Hmmmmm hoists it forward. Newman, and he's all hits one. Stein. Here's the towering header. It's there. Hot knife through butter. They have done it again. That is a fine goal, really efficiently done.
I just thought he wanted that more than anyone else on the pitch, and it was fully deserved. He gave it everything he had.
Ratchaburi Mitropole get themselves a 2-goal cushion.
Well, they're very much the better team at the moment, Peter, and no doubt will be looking to cause even more damage here.
Oh, good take, and the shot! And another time! He's scored! Great reactions in front of goal. He just saw what was on.
Oh, Peter, you can't teach that. You either have it or you don't. His anticipation is on another level to everyone else's. Superb.
This is threatening to become a really good game.
Listen, goals change games, and that has changed the whole complexion of this one. They have the momentum now.
Numa, oh, shooting chance! Managed to get it away. Talal. The ball needed to be better there. It's a wasted chance. Keshanjong. Forward it goes. Gets away from his opponent. In with a header! The assistant referee rightly gives him offside. Newman. Talal. Newman. Newman, he's had a shot! Get a throw in. And it's played forward. Tries to get it forward quickly. Gets the better of his man. He could be in. Hits one! And in it goes! Simplicity itself.
Yeah, it looks simple, Peter, but it requires intelligent use of space and good understanding to pull it off.
We have ourselves a real game here.
Look, get your seatbelts on, because this is showing all the signs of another roller coaster ride.
Tayeb unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. He's there to receive it. Oh, terrible pass. There's a long ball. Looks to play him in. But a minor communications breakdown. Tayeb. He's played him through. Just deflected over the goal line for a corner. And this could be the final action of the first half. And he just whacks it away. And we hit half-time. And it has been a pretty crazy game so far. It's been played out in extraordinary fashion. The scoreline underlines that.
It's kind of a hard one to call, Peter, isn't it? I mean, from what we've seen so far, both sides have provided ample evidence that the next one will be pretty crucial. So it's going to...
Yeah, he's pulled him up for that challenge. Well, the referee has made it pretty clear now that this is his last chance. Well, the ball's come loose and the chase is on. Good run, ultimately thwarted by an astute piece of defending. Crowd appreciates good football all round there. Hoists it forward. Talal. There's a move that looked promising, but eventually thwarted without doing any harm. Good challenge, he just stood firm. Hmmmmm cuts it out. Looks to clip it forward. Goes for goal! Ball's loose, who's getting there? And it's played forward. And help's available out wide. He gets past his man. Tayeb. Stein. Has a hit! It's in! And they've got their lead back. His position was perfect, the invitation was there for him, and his response absolutely clinical.
It's rarely a problem when that much time is afforded in the penalty box. Nobody sensed where the danger was lurking, and the finish was made a lot easier.
Ratchaburi Mitropole take the lead. He's pinged one through here. Chance to shoot. Has a pop. Oh, just lacked a decent finish.
Hmmmmm looked very impressive there. Well, at least until he got into a shooting position, something I'm sure he'll want to have a go at again.
Well, the crowd clearly like what they just saw. Some real no-nonsense defending. And he's made sure that that won't get through. Chance!
Well, it's good stuff. This is better.
Well, hit and hope. Well, that's a foul. Free kick's been given. He gets the ticking off and needs to be very careful now.
He just needs to find the control button on his aggression before the ref does it for him, Peter.
Hmmmmm. It has got through to him. Hmmmmm shoots! It's off target and by quite a way.
Oh, no, that was a chance. What a chance.
Great strength, too strong for his opponent. It's a loose ball.
Keep calm and carry on. That's the job in a nutshell now. They're actually not getting too tight, which is interesting.
No.
It's probably cautionary. Don't dive in, try to pinch it or intercept so nobody can get in behind.
Finds himself eased off the ball. Hmmmmm. Tayeb, already of course on the score sheet. Going through. Talal. There are a few waiting for it. It is just a question of running down the clock now. Hmmmmm. Shinoda. Stein plays it backwards, and they'll try again.
Yeah, it's safe to say that they just need to manage this to secure the win now.
Tayeb, Talal. This is promising. Tayeb with a shot! And for a moment, time stood still. Time for a change in personnel.
Well, you have to feel a little for the player being taken off here. I think he's been made the scapegoat after that, but I guess something had to be done. I suppose it did need a little change.
And there goes the final whistle. Ratchaburi Michipol hit it by the odd goal. Almost nothing in it. Perhaps a draw would have felt fairer. But that's the game, and they have won it at the margin. Your final thoughts, Jim?
Yeah, looking back on this, the early goal had a big influence on what unfolded and allowed them to dictate with comfort.
And all that remains for me is to thank Jim Beglin. That's it from us tonight. A very good evening to one and all. Well, a warm welcome, one and all, on what has been an horrendous, a wet evening. Thankfully, this rain has been deemed to be within reasonable limits, and after an inspection and all the regular formalities, the teams were handed in on time, and the all-important go-ahead was given. Bit of disruption, of course, for those travelling in the direction of the ground. The crowds have taken a little longer than usual to get in and to settle down, but thankfully that is behind us, and we are on track. And we have in front of us this gloriously imposing arena, absolutely picture-perfect for a game of this nature. Well, I thought about the opposition here, Jim. They are a team that is stuck. It's Hmmmmm! Great effort, beautifully taken.
Yeah, the shot was enabled, Peter, due to such smart control and technique.
Pass needed to be better than that, and he knows it.
Tayeb. Shinoda.
Numan, Talal, it has got through to him. Hmmmmm, he's come loose. He's gone for it. It's in.
What a great finish, but how about the touch? It just allowed him to put the ball exactly where he wanted it, and the rest became a formality.
Ratchaburi, Mitropol take the early advantage. Referee's given a throw. And they've got it back as soon as they gave it away. Shinoda did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. Supanpuri have come to the defence of their manager after he came in for some stick regarding some of his decision-making.
Listen, there's just no hiding place, and it was refreshing to hear him admit to getting it wrong. He miscalculated, human error, we move on.
Has a pop! A real chance and a real let-off.
He trapped it expertly, Peter, and released it very...
Talal. Hirasawa. Tayeb. Oh, great defending, that needed doing. Hirasawa gets it back. Hmmmmm. Stein. Hmmmmm. Oh, that is asking for trouble. Stein decides to play it back. This could... has a pop! And he's there to make a great save.
Numan is very sporting here to acknowledge the quality of the save. A lovely little footballing moment.
Tries to get it clear. Shinoda. Tayeb. Here it is. Talal! They've done it! 2 up and threatening to pull clear.
I can give the keeper a little sympathy here because I think he might have been slightly unsighted. However, credit where it's due, it's still a fine finish from a tight spot.
Ratchaburi Mitropole have a couple of goals without reply. It's 2-0.
That second goal has such a polarising effect on prospective moods. I mean, one team are under more pressure now to get the next goal, and the other will fancy their chances of turning 2 into 3.
Hmmmmm. Chance to shoot, shoots! And it's there! Hot knife through butter, they have done it again!
Oh, what a cracking goal, but a cracking touch as well. That's what made it for me. That's brilliant play all round.
His second of the game, and an eye now for the hat-trick. Ratchaburi Mitropole take a 3-goal lead, and they are romping out of sight.
Well, they're very much the better team at the moment, Peter, and no doubt will be looking to cause even more damage here.
Finds him. Yeah, he's fouled him there. Great strength, too strong for his opponent. That's one way of trying to make things happen. There's a few who could follow that example. Looks to clip it forward. And that's the end of that. It all started well enough. Hirasawa. Talal. Stein. Hmmmmm. Tayeb. He's there to receive. It's Hmmmmm! A really close shave, and the last action of the first half. Ratchaburi Mitropole produced a terrific spell at the end there, culminating in a chance that their fans could not believe did not go in.
This looks well and truly sewn up already, Peter, but please feel free to forget what I've just said if there's a spectacular turnaround.
Ratchaburi Mitropole, 3 goals to the good after a really excellent first half that's been intriguing to watch. And the shot! And with the goal at his mercy, a dreadful miss.
Well, he did get himself into a good position, something for him to cling to.
Cuts it out. It's taken out. That'll be a foul. And that's going to be a booking.
Well, sometimes a loose foul can trigger a completely different spell of play, and it makes even less sense.
It's a fab hits one! Oh, the keeper's done just about enough.
Do I really need to tell you, Peter, that he has to do better, especially from there?
Talal. Ratchaburi Mitropole won a tight game last time out and looked to build on that. It's a brilliant interception. Hmmmmm. Rashid does well there, alert. Talal. Hmmmmm has a hit! Goal! Yet another goal in an awesome performance! They are in complete charge! Oh, beautifully dispatched. There was no reaching that.
Well, you know, sometimes it pays off not to think too much about things, just put your foot through it, and that was a good example. Great contact, and the keeper had very little chance.
He snaffles his third, and that earns him the match ball.
Oh, this has been an immense contribution from one player. He's been just about unplayable. The irresistible force today.
It's become a case of men against boys. Stein. It's a loose ball. Tayeb. Oh, is it? Tunnel! Foul right on the edge of the box. It could go either way here. The referee's decided that he was fouled outside the box, and it is just a free kick. Ratchaburi Mitropol looking to widen the gap even further here. Kashan Zhong, and he's going direct. Shot a goal! Defender's on the back foot. He's got options out wide. He's in space and looking for options. Kashan Zhong plays it towards the front.
They're actually not getting too tight, which is interesting.
No.
It's probably cautionary. Don't dive in, try to pinch it or intercept, so...
And they've been caught out. It's Newman! No, it's wide.
Newman has just shown why those situations demand a higher grade of focus. He fluffed it.
Rashid gets into the right position to intercept. This is promising. Going for... and the shot! Chongbong Yon set up one goal so far. Time for a change in personnel. The ball needed to be better there. It's a wasted chance. Well played, he saw that coming. I think that's offside. Yes, it is.
That's just very well played. He can't hurt you with his back to goal, and he didn't go for the back heel.
And they win it back again. Shinoda puts his foot on the gas. Out to the left it goes. And help's available out wide. It was always going to be the keepers. A real chance to break. Oh, good take in a good area. Suphanburi have it back and they can go again. Hoists it forward. But there's going to be another change here.
Yeah, it's pretty obvious as to who was going to be taken off. His energy levels began to sag, and he was never going to last until the final whistle.
Shinoda. Talal. It's been intercepted, and that will come to nothing. And it's played forward. He's got away. He's made sure that that won't get through. Done very well to intervene.
Hirasawa.
There's the through ball.
Talal.
Chance to break. And he's on his way. The referee's awarded a free kick. And he has shown him a yellow card. A perfect day for their victims. It is entirely imperfect. Comprehensive winners of a one-sided contest. How would you sum up what we've witnessed, Jim?
Ratchaburi Mitropol were very impressive here, Peter. The backbone of this team is so strong, and it proved to be the decisive area.